Hello and welcome back to my Sims story where life is built out testing cheats true, where you are simming with Game Haven X01. Y'all, today we are in the process of building a getaway spot for the Sims, like a vacation spot, and it's going to be called Paradise Island. The whole community is going to be under one title called Paradise Island. So we're here at Oakstead, the lake house. Y'all remember the lake house. But this is in another playlist. Okay. So, but I'm going to use the same characters. It's going to be the same characters from our storyline. And they're going to be attending here. But there's going to be other, characters, other Sims in the storyline. But they're not really gonna. They just don't play more of a uh, just add-ons. Add-on characters. They don't really don't have a storyline. But we have our main characters. So we're with the Kahue family. This is the family that's going to be testing out the island. And y'all, with the lake house, I do not want to lose it, y'all. So I'm looking for a big enough lot. Even though Newcrest has a 50 by 50 already vacant, that we could build on it. But, the lake house has this beautiful view. Oh, look at Maxwell. Yeah, let's listen for a minute. Look at Lena back there. And then we have a new character also. He's going to be known as Dice. He's going to be here at Paradise Island. He's like going to be one of the employees. We could make him an owner. I think I might go with an owner of the hotel. This is going to be a hotel. The lake house here in this game is going to be a hotel. That's nice, Maxwell. Thank you. You played for us and everything. It was very beautiful. So we're gonna hop over. Like I said, I do not want to lose the lake house. I want to use it as a hotel. But let's try Cypher's Terrace. This is where Vivian and the doctor stays. The doctor. Vivian is the doctor's mother. His name is Eric. But I moved them. I don't know what house is back there, but I can't get to it because I definitely want to tear it down also. But before we tear it down, I'm going to go ahead and save it to make sure it's in our library. I think it's already saved in the library or in the gallery, but just to be sure, just in case I want to bring it back later on. I'm going to make sure I save it. And then we're going to tear down the lot. Tear down the home. We're going to keep the lot, but tear down the home. So like I said, I want to create a vacation spot, a getaway. And I'm starting out here by the lake house. Just because of the view. The view is stunning and it makes it look more tropical, and this is probably going to be the main spot that they go to when they take their vacation and everything. So instead of losing the lake house, I decided to go with Cypher's Terrace, the doctor's home. I'm not going to use the home. I could have used it for a hotel, but I like the lake house and the view that it has. So we're going to check out the view here. I never just really been inside their home like that. I have visited them, but I never checked out the view. So we're going to tear it down and then I'm going to see if I can put a beach, y'all. I do not have the island pack, but we are in the base game. Can we create in the base game a tropical island? Let's see, y'all. Let's get to it. And create us a beautiful spot for the Sims. So y'all, let's go ahead right into build mode. So if you can see right here at Cypress Terrace, we're on the bottom level. It's just the view. Let's get Kai out there to look, y'all. I'm gonna check out this view and see all these trees. We do not have a cheat code to remove these trees or anything, so we could get a view. So you could little bit, you could see the lake out there just a little bit, the boats and everything. I wanted to have a very clear shot of the lake out there because we didn't pretend like it's the ocean out there. Like the beach shore. I kind of wanted it to run together. So we're going to tear down the little bit of the beach that we have, and we're going to go over to the lake house. I do not want to lose the lake house out, but it looks like we're going to have to. So I'm going to go ahead and right here at Cypress Terrace is a 40 by 30 lot. And I wanted something a little bit larger, even though this is big enough, but I wanted something larger to have the beach and everything. So, because I'm not planning on adding some other things with it, just other than just the beach. So, I'm going to delete the beach, the little bit that we have, and I'm going to put the doctor's home back in its spot. So, that's why it's good to save it. I'm pretty sure it's already saved in the gallery or in the library, but just to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure, because I hate to not save it and just assume that it is. I believe I've seen it before in there, but I'm not for sure. So, but just assume and then delete it, and then I can't get it back. Then I have to go to another back. It just can make it kind of complicated. So, I can't even reach these homes right here because I want to see what the view looks like, with these other homes and everything. Because I don't want to lose the lake house. I don't want to tear it down, y'all. Oh, but, this is one of my favorite homes in the game. One of my favorite homes in the game. But, oh, I didn't know it was a cabin back there. I never knew that. But we don't have to tear it down because we need this lot. I mean, we could keep the home and build on top of it. But then would have to rearrange the how it's built and everything, and it's just gonna be complicated, And then to set it up the way I want it, it'd be like I'm just building it, Anyway. So let's start from scratch. So let's get Kai back over to the house. And remember, this is the Kahue family, and they are testing out Paradise Island, the beginning of Paradise Island. So every now and then you will see me, the Kai family, me pop over to the Kai family here, that and build onto the luxurious Paradise Island. So let's have Kai break the news to his family that they about to lose the lake code. So Kai's like, family, I need you to come out. I need you to come out here. They need the home. So they coming out. He's gonna break the news to him like, listen, we're gonna stay here, but not in this particular home. The creator is about to demolish the home. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? The creator is about to demolish the home. Maxwell like, man, you is tripping. The sun getting to you, man. We about to go back in the house. Like, no, everybody come out. Come out. Come out. I'm about to tear down the home. I'm about to tear down the lake house and rebuild a nice little hotel getaway for y'all. Don't worry, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it just in case we decide to come back to it uh, and build on top of it. But right now, yeah, I'm gonna need this lot I'm gonna need this light and everything. So we're gonna save it, and then we're gonna go ahead and bulldoze it down, y'all. Even though it's a beautiful home and everything, um, I just need, if I built on top of it, I would have to bring down the roof. I would have to change the wall structure. Uh, it would be like a lot that I would have to do. And then I have to make enough rooms. I mean, it has enough rooms and everything, but to kind of set it up the way I want it to be, um, it would definitely be a lot. So we're going to bulldoze the lot. And we're going to create a little spot. So let's get to it, y'all. So before we just get all the way into building it, let's see how the view is from the ground level. Can I see the lake from here? So Kai, come on, Kai. Where's Kai at? Kai, who is over there? They over there talking. Oh, he's in the water. Oh, and that's another thing, y'all. Having it right there, they would have to swim across. I don't know if he just jumped in the water just to swim across to test out the water. But as you see, we could see the lighthouse over there, but barely. So I'm gonna have to lift it up. We're gonna lift it up. We're gonna try lift it up maybe 2 stories and everything. So look at Kai running back to get back in the water. So let's go to this build. So y'all, this view from up here, I'm gonna have to let y'all see it. I'm gonna have to let y'all see. It's right now we're at 2 stories high and everything. So we're gonna get everybody up here so we can definitely check so they can check out the view. This is our testing family, Paradise Island and everything. Yes, y'all, look at this view. This is exactly what I was talking about right here. And I wish I could tear down the trees. Not tear them down, but just move them so we could get a more clearer view. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, y'all. But don't worry. When we get here, we can take some pictures. Once I get them into the process of actually taking a vacation. Right now, we're going to say the Kai family takes this vacation every year. Something that the kids do and everything, just like a bonding trip, like a weekend bonding trip for them as siblings and everything. And they took this trip right before Haley and her boyfriend broke up. You remember Haley from episode 1, she just broke up with her boyfriend. So, and she did, instead of going back home, she decided to crash with her siblings at their place. And remember, their place is like their parents' place, but their parents moved and stayed somewhere else and left them that home. So Halle is there and she's kind of feeling a little down, y'all. But we're going to get into Haley's story and everything. So let's get them to get upstairs. I don't know what is going on. Who is that? Who is that? God, let me tell you, God is Mortimer is everywhere outside this home. Where do he stay at? Is he one of our neighbors or something? Because he was outside Bridget's home too. So, what's going on, y'all? Why y'all not going upstairs? Come on. What's going on? Let me check the next. Oh, I'm on the wrong level. Hold on. Why are y'all not going upstairs? It's a door. Oh, there's no stairs. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna get you some stairs. I'm wondering why they standing at the door like, what is going on? Get y'all some stairs so y'all can get upstairs. So, yeah, okay. So, well, now that they have broken up, so Haley's ex-boyfriend name is Perry, and Perry is an up-and-coming artist. Okay, so let's go a little bit back to 2 years before, when their relationship was good. They've been dating for, say, 3 years. So 2 years before, everything went sour. Their relationship was going good. So Perry, his art, his career was getting ready to take off. He already knew it, because he was getting hired for different gigs and stuff like that, of painting, and they was paying some good money for his paintings. So Perry's like, before my career takes off like that, do you want to go ahead and move in, us to stay together and everything, so nobody won't be like, you just with me just for my money or anything like that. No, the Kahue family, they got some money too now, but he just didn't want to put that on her, you know what I'm saying, or anybody get that idea. And Haley, from her job, she got a little secretary job and everything. She's not like, rolling in money like that. So she was definitely like, yeah, she understood where he was coming from and everything. And, but, Perry's family haven't really met her. They heard a few things about her, but never really met her. So, oh yeah, let's get them up here. And get to Bill. And like I said, y'all, this is a long video, but they never really met her. You know, Perry's family never really met Haley, but they heard things about her. You know, good things, good things. But he hasn't introduced her to his family or anything like that. Do y'all think that's a bad idea to move in with a guy and you never met his family before? You only met his friends, his close friends. Do y'all think that's a bad idea? But anyway, um, Halle moves in and everything, and so they go to work. She goes to work and everything like that. And as time goes on, 6 months into her stand with Perry, Perry lands this big job opportunity, and the opportunity is painting nude women. Um, and Halle didn't know about the nudity, but she knew that he landed this big job opportunity, and they was gonna pay lots of money for his paintings. You know, so she's definitely like, go for it, go for it, go for it. But he wanted to tell her. He wanted to. It's a little bit more to it. You know what I'm saying? But he felt like, um, I mean, she's never really into my paint. I mean, she comes to, she sees my work and everything, but she probably would never expect it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably be okay. I tell her later on, let me get settled in at the job and make a little bit of money and take care of her the way I want to take care of her and everything. And maybe I'll tell her then. So, a few months pass by and everything. Perry's making some good money and everything. He, over a candlelight dinner, he reveals the truth to Halle. Haley's more like understanding. Okay, all right, okay, yeah, sure, okay. Yeah, look at the speech and everything. Let's get that to mingle a little bit. And we're going to hop right back over into Bill mode. So yeah, over candlelight dinner, y'all. And so she's okay with it. She's understanding. She's looking at him like this is a great job opportunity. He's making some really, really good money and everything. And she sees no harm in it. Their relationship hasn't changed. Nothing has changed or anything like that. Um, but as time goes on, his schedule changes. Sometimes he has to work late at night, you know, and it started getting to her like he's painting these naked women in the middle of the night. It was getting to her. It was getting to her. So instead of her being asleep sometimes, like to get up to go to work the next morning, she's up all night, uh, wondering what is he doing, wondering how close they're getting and everything. So, and then she starts leaving out, driving by his job. You know what I'm saying? To check out, she wanted to see the women. It was more like she wanted to know what did they look like, what type of woman would. I thought he was attracted to me. It started to get to her, uh, her self esteem. Like is he looking at these women the way that he looks at me? So it was really bothering her. So yeah, she would creep by his job and all kind of stuff. And I mean, she did see some of the women. Some of the women show up and some of them leave and everything. Him talking to them, laughing with them and everything outside of the building and stuff. So she would leave and go home and be telling she's been asleep. And he, in the morning time, he was wondering why she seemed more tired lately. And, just like she didn't feel like cooking breakfast. She didn't feel like doing this. She'd be like, I'm too tired. Can you grab something on your way to work and stuff? So, he was wondering what was going on. He was asking her, was she feeling okay and everything? Do she need him to take some time from work? And she's like, no, 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 I'm fine. I'm fine. To herself, she was convincing herself that he was going to eventually cheat, But then she was also telling herself, no, he's not that type of person or anything. So as time goes on, it gets worse. She starts calling out of work to ride by his job and, to show up on his lunch break with lunch. Even though he didn't mind, that's his girl. He didn't mind or anything like that. But he kind of was like, how did you get off work? She started doing it more frequently. And he was wondering, how did you get off work? How did you? And he started questioning what was going on and everything. And he was like, sometimes she'll show up and he's like, I'm working right now. I can't talk to you. Come back in about an hour. Can you come back in an hour? And she, it was just like, or can I see you at home or something, and she would see the women there naked, and it just ate her up inside. And eventually he started finding out what was going on, and he tried to talk to her and everything, and it just got worse and worse to the point that Halle just came to him and was like, listen, you don't have to quit your job or you're gonna lose me. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, this is Perry's passion. He loves painting. He loves painting. He loves painting more than he loves Halle. So you know what he did? He kicked Halle to the curb. Oh yes, he's like, Halle, listen, I'm not doing anything wrong. This is my job. Even though she was one like, you didn't tell me when you got this job. But he said, after a few months, I did tell you. I didn't want to tell you right out the bat because I didn't know how you would respond to it. You just moved in. 6 months later, I landed this job and everything. I just didn't know how to tell you. But I told you, though. But she just like, no, no, you knew. You did something before you told me. You did something with the women before you told me. So, it just played in their relationship at home. and she wasn't cooking anymore. She wasn't cleaning. She was staying up all night riding by his job. And let me tell you, this sister had lost her mind, and it was just eating her up. And it was very noticeable to Perry. And Perry's like, I think we should, spend some time away from each other. Maybe this will give you some clarity in your mind and in your heart of what's going on. Why are you like this now? Just because, you know, I've been painting for years. You know that since I was in high school. You knew that. And everything, this is my passion. Why would you make me choose, you know, something that is my dream? Uh, and Haley, like, it's either me or that job. You can still paint at home. It's either me or that job. And but Perry's like, this is like the best job he ever had, the best opportunity. This is has really kicked off his career and everything. And but he lets her know this is not forever. This job right here is not forever, but this is to get my name out there of my work and everything. And Haley just don't understand it anymore. She's like, look at Kai in his swimming trunk. Yes, he's nice looking, ain't he? And yeah, this is the bowling add-on that I included in here. Yeah, I try to put enough stuff down at the beach resort, or not the beach resort, Paradise Island. As much as stuff that I could, and decorate it very, very nice. Look at Maxwell getting his sit-ups in. And then I wanted it to have romantic feel right here, y'all. Like you could come here and have romantic dinner and take a dip in the pool and just a view, take some pictures and everything. Yeah, this looks very, very nice, very relaxing and stuff. And then I put a wall in the back to try to block out some of that, some of the trees and everything, you know. And I think it came out really, really good. And then you have the eating area and it kind of like a gazebo kind of feel back there. A bungalow, well, not bungalow, but something, restrooms, some tropical palm trees. Yes, a lot of music, you know. So I don't know if you could really hear it. I'm gonna have to probably see if I can turn up the volume, but yeah, we'll see, y'all. And I put this out here, this boat out here. I know it's for the kids, y'all, but I'd say they could just sit here and have a good time and play around on there also. And this is the kitchen. We got to have somewhere for them to cook. So let's get Kai over here. Kai is studying to be a chef. And we are reading up on a lot of cooking books and everything like that, trying to level up. I think the level is level 10 and everything. So let's get him over here. Now, this Kai, in this playlist, we haven't read any cooking books yet. But don't worry, I'm gonna make sure I have him leveled up over here too, and everything. So we got a lot of bars out here, enough for people can come get drinks. And it won't just be the main characters here. I'm gonna add some other characters. So when we come here to take a vacation, it's gonna be other characters here that's just gonna be add-ons. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna really have a storyline, but they will act into the story. Like sometimes you might see Kai speaking to somebody that, like, who is that? I'm gonna introduce them, but they really won't have a storyline. Unless they like start liking that sim or something, or I see some interest or something to add into the storyline. So we don't have Kai come over here and cook. Maybe on a grill. Should we have him cook on a grill? Hmm. Let me see. What can he cook? Something. Oh, some breakfast. We haven't cooked some breakfast. Yeah, I was gonna change him out these swimming trunks and everything, but I think I keep him in there. Why not? Look at him strutting. Oh my goodness. Kai, come on. Wow. Then salt and pepper stirred up. So yeah, so Kai is he's not dating anyone, but I wanted to get him and uh Bridget together. And Bridget and Bree and Gianni went out last episode. And oh my goodness, it's a fire. Honey, get out the fire. Let's extinguish the fire. Uh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all come help him. Come help Kai. Come help Kai. Y'all help Kai. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Haley's on fire too. Oh my goodness. Y'all come on. Stop acting like that. The heck? Thank you. Now go put Haley out. Somebody go put Haley out. Y'all, we about to lose Haley. About to lose Haley, y'all. We about to lose them. Oh my goodness. Haley, come on, honey. Come on, y'all. Put Haley out. Put her out. Okay, she's out. Oh my goodness, honey. Everybody tense now. Oh my goodness, y'all at Paradise Island, about to burn down the place, honey. Let's get this cleared up. And since everybody is a little tarty, we don't have to get downstairs and set up a spot for them, the hotel, so they can get some rest, some proper rest, because they've been sleeping on the bowling alley bleachers on the seats out there. We definitely need to get them downstairs and get some proper rest. So y'all, thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned to part 2. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. You are Simmons with Game Haven X01.